Welcome to Dalston. Today I'm very excited to be showing you a property called Hollycroft. It's this beautiful period home that you can see behind me, which is absolutely vast. It is stunning inside and sits within a position which is just on the edge of the village with open countryside views across the High Pike and even to Skiddaw. Now the home, you can only see part of it behind me here, and as I pan the camera around you start to see a little bit more, but there's things on the that you can't see here that are included. We've got a ample parking area to the rear, a nice turning circle, a lovely courtyard. We've got a coach house which offers you further potential, and some outbuildings as well. We've got beautiful gardens, all sat in a desirable and accessible location close to Carlisle with excellent transport links. The home itself has been lived in by the current owners for a number of years, and it has been a fabulous family home. It's got lots of flexible options. It's got 6 bedrooms in total, 3 bathrooms, and further potential for you to make this even more flexible for you. But if you're looking for a large family home in this very desirable village, or maybe you're looking for a project with the conversion subject to planning of the coach house, or maybe working from home space, or even multi-generational living, this home has so many options. It's a fantastic property. It's beautifully presented throughout, and as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. As I pan around, just to show you where we're sat, we've got open countryside views all around us, and views across to High Pike and Skiddaw just in the distance there. So I'm going to take you around and show you this wonderful home. It might be a long video because there's lots to show you here, but we're going to start at the other side, at the back, at the entrance where you would approach the property, and I'll show you around the wonderful home and show you all the options that it can offer you. So I've just brought you out to the front of the property. So this is the approach as we come into the home. So you can see here we've got a nice gated driveway. This road here takes us down to the village of Dalston, and this road in this direction takes us up towards Skiddaw, into the city of Carlisle and to the M6. So we're in a fantastic location. Now as we come through this gated driveway, you can see this home is beautiful from this side as well. So we've got lots of parking area, we've got the coach house over here, some raised beds and a chicken coop at the back there, but the home itself is absolutely beautiful from every direction. The gardens are beautiful, which we'll see as we go around, but just look, you've got a substantial family home, but you've got ample parking area as well here. So we're going to go inside and show you the internals of this home first, then we'll come back out and show you around the outside space. But as you can see, we sit nicely away from the road there. It is there, which gives you accessibility, but you've got a good distance away from the road there. So let's go inside and have a look at this wonderful home. This is Hollycroft. Okay, so as we come inside the front door here, we come into a porchway. Now there's a choice of front doors actually, we're just coming into one of them, but this one takes us into a lovely hallway which has got some fantastic features like the parquet flooring and the archway to the bottom there. Now we're sort of in the central part of the house here. We've got ground floor space extending it into the left and also to the right. So we're going to go to the right first of all and show you the other entrance which you could come into this home. So this is another entrance hallway, and the doorway is just there, and that takes us out onto the parking area where the cars were parked that you saw when we first came in. But lovely features here, the parquet flooring, the high ceilings, the ornate cornicing, these wonderful dual archways leading through. This home just has got a fantastic period feel, yet is very modern and stylish. The vendors have made a great job at renovating this home. So we've got a large number of reception room spaces to show you. I'm going to work along, show you them in order. So just to the right hand side here, we've got one of a number. So this is a dining room, and as you can see, the first room I'm showing you is showing you the great proportions. We've got dual aspect windows, we've got a fireplace, lovely wooden flooring here, and this room has got lots of flexible options. So this may be another seating area, it may be a dining room, but we have got further spaces near the kitchen, or it could be flexible depending on your family needs. So that's a great reception room number one. Then we come across into the more formal lounge. So this is reception room number 2, and this is where the original front door would have been. So when it was a property years ago, this is where the front door would be, and we believe that the room would have been separated off here. So a great size room, lovely stove there, and nice dual aspect windows looking out across the garden to the far-reaching countryside, and you can see this room is completely flooded with light. And as we go around the home, you will see that that's the case in all of the rooms. They're very light and absolutely stunning. The vendors have utilised lots of spaces within the home, like this area under the stairs here. So we've got an area of storage, but they've also created a seating area, which is really nice as well. So then as we extend through, we've got a downstairs loo just at the bottom here. And then we come back to where we started. So this is a door that we first came in. Now I'm going to take you into the snug room next. So another well-proportioned lounge with a really impressive fireplace here and a wood burning stove. And as we said at the start of the video, we believe the house dates back to around 1790, but it has been extended over the years, we believe maybe twice. It's got some fantastic features like the original meat hooks, the nice cornice in the window seats there, and another lovely window looking out to the garden space. Then we extend through to the heart of the home. Now this is a fantastic space, a great dining kitchen, flooded with light. We've got plenty of space for a large table here, French doors leading out to the terrace, and then we extend through to a bespoke fitted kitchen, which is fitted with some integrated appliances, and this great island unit, which is a really sociable space. And this kitchen is in keeping with the age of the property, so we've got a lovely wooden kitchen, a nice complementary work surface, and as I stand back, just look at this space. So the dining room that we saw at the end of the property, the first reception room we saw, you could maybe use that for another purpose, because this is a large dining kitchen and perfect for modern family living. Beyond that, we have this door here, which takes us through into another large space, which is so useful when you live in an area like this. So a utility space with space for white goods, another door out into the garden, but just lots of space. We've got the gas boiler, lots of coat hanging space, and really useful if you've got dogs, wellies, coats. And from here, we can go out into the rear courtyard, which we'll show you towards the end of the video. So a really beautiful ground floor space, but it doesn't finish here. We've got lots more to show you. So as I walk through, just coming back into that snug space, back into the hallway, we come through into another room which has been utilised by the current owners as an office space, but again very flexible. It could be whatever you wanted this to be, maybe a playroom, or there's options for multi-generational living here, because as we come through a little bit further, we've got a second staircase which takes us up to the first floor. Now there's a potential here for you to create maybe an annex, a 2-bedroomed annex with its own individual space, which means this space here could be utilised as a sitting room. You've got a doorway leading out to the rear courtyard, and as I said, we've got a staircase leading up to the first floor landing, so lots of options. Before we go up the staircase, I want to take you up the main staircase and show you the rooms in order there. So as we come back along the hallway, you really get a feel of the grandeur of this house. It's beautifully presented and the proportions are great. So you can see we've got a number of period features, and we've got this fantastic window here which extends right up and looks back down onto the parking area. As we come up the first floor, again the vendors have utilised another area at the top of the stairs here to have a snug space, which is really beautiful. And along this landing, we'd actually lead to to 6 bedrooms along here. The first 3 are at this end of the property. So this is one of the large bedrooms, which is a dual aspect bedroom. And as you'll see as we go around, most of the bedrooms have got fireplaces and they've all got fantastic proportions. So this is a great sized double room, and more views leading out across the countryside, across the garden space as well. So really beautiful room. Then across the hallway, we've probably got the smallest of the 6 bedrooms. This could maybe be utilised as a dressing space. It's great as a single bedroom. Again, we've got a fireplace in the corner there. And this particular bedroom looks out onto the front of the property. The majority of the living spaces and bedrooms in this home look out to the rear, so they're very private, but this is one that looks out to the front. Then as we come across the landing, we've got a room that is absolutely filled with light. This is the master bedroom. And again, we've got fantastic windows which look out to the countryside to the rear. Nice fireplace there, really great proportions, and a really nice warm colour. As I come look out the window there, and then pan back around, you can see the scale of this room. It really is quite vast. So this is bedroom number 3. Then as we come along the landing, we've got a bathroom to the left-hand side here, which is fitted with quite a modern suite here, but it works with the age of the property. So we've got a shower over the bath, a loo, a hand basin, and views back out to that turning circle at the front. And then bedroom number 4, which is currently used as a craft room, which is a fantastic thing to see. Lots of people use bedrooms as rooms which are really useful for them. So just because this is a 6-bedroomed house doesn't mean it has to be used as a bedroom. Craft room is great, an art studio, more office space. The opportunities are endless. But as you'll see again, we've got that fantastic view out of the window and a really great, what could be a double-sized bedroom if you wanted it as a bedroom. Then further down the hallway, we've got a shower room, which has been recently fitted with a stylish bathroom suite. We've got a walk-in shower there, nice wall-mounted hand basin, and we've got some ambient lighting in here as well. So as we flick the switches on, you'll see we've got some LED lighting and some ambient shelf lighting there as well, giving this home quite a modern twist. So as we keep on going, we now come to the part which, if you're looking for maybe some annex or multi-generational living, or maybe just separate space for your guests to visit, then this is an option. Just to the left-hand side here, we've got a storage cupboard, and then we come across to bedroom number 5. Now again, flooded with light, you've got fantastic views out of these bedrooms at this end of the house as well. And as you can see, we've got some great proportions. Then we extend through into a Jack and Jill bathroom. Now this has got a great freestanding bath, a really sizable bathroom with a lovely wooden floor, nice corner shower there, and again, that beautiful view. Imagine having that as your view when you're laid in the bath. Then extending through, we come into bedroom number 6. So again, a great space, dual aspect windows, another fireplace feature there. We then look out again onto the garden space from this bedroom, and this is the only point at which we do overlook a neighbouring garden, which is here. So this property does have neighbours to the left hand side, but it's very private, and as you can see, we've been around the whole of this house, and that's the only glimpse we've had of the neighbouring property. Then as we keep on going, we've got another snug area. So again, another really useful space, maybe an office space, dressing room space, depending on what your family needs are. And we come back out onto that landing, which led to all the rest of the bedrooms. And now down the stairs into the rear hallway, which was where we saw the staircase here, with the doorway leading out to the courtyard. So we're now going to go outside and have a look at the outside space. Now, the vendors have renovated some of this space, but there's also options for you to put your own stamp on the home. So as we come out straight away, we've got a doorway just here taking us into the utility space. And this doorway straight ahead has been utilised as a gym. So it's fully fitted with a gym space, but again, working from home, there's lots of options here. And we've got a really private courtyard, which has got more parking if you wanted such, but it's a really nice sun trap. We've got a garage and workshop space in here. And then we've got this coach house. Now, if you're looking to put your own stamp on this home, this is partially converted and has been used by the current owners for a number of different things. I'm going to go in that side and show you now. But what you've got there is you've got your option to make this potentially a holiday let, subject to planning. Maybe you want more working from home space, you want somewhere to have a relative to come and stay with you, or you just simply want some more storage. I'm going to touch into each of these rooms now so you can see what space they offer you, but there's so many options. The opportunities really are endless here. So this is one of the rooms. As you can see here, it's just used for storage at the moment. We've got some great proportions, and then as we come round, we've got another storage space in here, and as you can see, we've got garage style doors here. So if you wanted to store vehicles or vintage cars or motorbikes, there's lots of options. Again, you've got so much space. But what makes this quite special is there's a staircase which leads us up to the first floor. Now, I've got teenagers and they would love this space for partying. But again, if you're wanting an art studio, you want to work from home, or if you just want somewhere for you to come and relax, have a space that's detached from the home, then there's options here. It's got a fantastic beam ceiling and it looks down onto that rear courtyard, and this is a great opportunity to see the Hollycroft from a different angle. So you've got a substantial 6-bedroomed home with the detached coach house, with further outbuildings, and tons and tons of opportunities. Now the last part of the video is just to walk the grounds and show you these fantastic spaces. So when I first came into the driveway, I showed you that to the rear of the coach house we've got some raised beds, we've got a chicken coop, and that's all accessed from the driveway, or there is access through the gates here. But I'm now just going to take you back out onto the turning circle and walk around and show you what we have externally. So you can see we've got so much parking. We've got a number of very attractive trees within the garden space, and as we walk across the gravel driveway you can get an idea of just how beautiful it is. This window here is on the staircase. This doorway here was taking us into the hallway where there was a parquet flooring, and there's a nice path which leads us out onto the road, which takes us, there's a quick shortcut down to the village of Dalston, where you've got lots of local amenities. You've got doctors, a number of shops, cafes, independent retailers, lots of lovely things down there, and you've also got easy access to schools as well. So just showing you the garden space now, we've got a really well-stocked garden with a path meandering through, a lovely veranda and a lovely handmade bespoke gate here. And then as we come through the garden space, it really is absolutely stunning. Just to the right hand side here we've got an area, a small little area of woodland there which the vendors' children use as dens, but it just gives you some privacy. But look at this garden space, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a complete sun trap with a number of terraces coming out from the reception rooms. Really private garden space. And then as we come across, the final glimpse is what I would like to give you is where we started. So this home, Hollycroft, is absolutely beautiful. You can see here you've got a substantial 6-bedroomed home on the edge of the village of Dalston, which is highly desirable with excellent local amenities, and you've got a home which is beautifully presented internally, which gives you a whole host of flexible options. If you'd like some more information on this wonderful home, please do give us a call on 01768 881111 and we'd be more than happy to give you some more information.